Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss stories like this, where history, mystery, and incredible finds come alive right here. Now, let's talk about something that might just surprise you, a small coin, seemingly ordinary, yet holding a story that could change everything you thought you knew about collectibles. Today, we're going to explore a coin that many might overlook, but those who know its significance. The 2-cent coin from South Africa, minted in 1997. At first glance, it's tiny, easy to ignore, maybe even tossed in a drawer or a coin collection somewhere gathering dust. But within that small, unassuming circle of copper, there's a world of history, symbolism, and yes, potential value that could astonish you. You see, coins are more than just currency. They are time machines, frozen pieces of history. Every line, every inscription, even the color of the metal, tells a story about the nation it comes from, the era it was minted in, and the people who used it. And the 2-cent coin from South Africa, in 1997, is no exception. Let's start with the design. On one side, you'll find the iconic South African national emblem, representing the country's rich and complex heritage. Every detail was carefully chosen to reflect unity, resilience, and the journey of a nation emerging into a new era. On the reverse, there's a simple numeral 2, accompanied by the word cents. But simplicity here is deceptive. Beneath that minimalism lies a craft of precision minting and a record of a time when South Africa was redefining itself. Now, for many of you, coins are not just about history, they are about the thrill of the hunt, the joy of discovery. Perhaps you're sitting at home with a collection inherited from a parent or grandparent. Maybe you stumbled upon a few coins in a jar tucked away in the attic. What if among them is this very coin, quietly waiting to tell you its story? The 1997 South African 2-cent coin was minted in a limited batch during a transitional period in South Africa's history. Unlike coins that were produced in millions, some mint years saw lower numbers, making them rarer than they appear at first glance. Collectors often talk about eye appeal and condition. A coin that is uncirculated, with its original sheen intact, can be worth significantly more than one that's been through daily transactions. And here's the fascinating part. South African coins from the late 1990s are increasingly sought after by collectors worldwide. There's a blend of nostalgia and history that makes them appealing to those who lived through that era, and even to those who appreciate coins purely as works of art. Every scratch, every glint of copper, tells a story, and coins like the 1997 2 cents are becoming historical treasures rather than just spare change. Let's talk about one key factor that often surprises people: rarity. You might look at this coin and think, it's just 2 cents. How rare could it be? But rarity isn't just about numbers. It's about survival. How many coins were kept in pristine condition over the decades? How many were used, lost, or discarded? Every coin that made it through the years in mint condition is a piece of history that is harder and harder to find. And that scarcity drives value, often in ways that casual observers don't expect. Collectors love the story behind coins as much as the coin itself. The 1997 South African 2 cents coin represents a moment in time, a post-apartheid South Africa, embracing a new identity, reflecting a country in transition. For men in their mid-50s to 60s, many of you will remember the changes, the energy, and the hope of that era. Owning a coin like this is like holding a tangible memory of those years, a connection to a past that shaped the present, and beyond history and nostalgia, there's the thrill of investment. Coins have long been recognized as a tangible, enduring form of value. Unlike paper money, which can lose purchasing power through inflation, well-preserved coins often increase in value over time, especially those with limited mintages or historical significance. And the 1997 2 cents coin is catching the attention of investors and collectors alike. Now, Imagine you've discovered one of these coins tucked away in your collection, still shining like it did the day it left the mint. Perhaps it's been hidden in a drawer for decades, overlooked as ordinary currency. Suddenly, it's no longer just a coin, it's a ticket to history, a conversation starter, and potentially a valuable asset. And for those who appreciate the thrill of discovery, there's nothing quite like it. The appeal of coins is universal. They are small, portable, and packed with story. You can hold history in the palm of your hand, and that's exactly what makes coins such an enduring hobby. Men in their 50s and 60s often find themselves drawn to coins because they represent continuity, heritage, and tangible achievement. And when that coin is as rare and meaningful as the 1997 2 cents from South Africa, the attraction becomes irresistible. Collectors often say that patience is the key. A coin's value isn't always immediately obvious, but with the right insight, timing, and knowledge, what once seemed ordinary can become extraordinary. This coin has quietly increased in prominence among collectors, and experts predict its value will continue to rise as fewer pristine examples remain in circulation. By now, you might be wondering, what's this coin actually worth? Here's the moment that makes history and investment converge. The 1997 South African 2 cents coin, in excellent condition, can fetch up to $30,000 on the collector's market. That's right, what may have once seemed like a tiny, insignificant coin could be a treasure of remarkable value. It's proof that sometimes, the most unassuming items hold the greatest surprises. So, if you have a collection tucked away or inherit coins from decades past, it's worth taking a closer look. That overlooked coin jar, that dusty drawer in the attic, could contain history and wealth beyond your expectations. And that's the thrill of coin collecting, discovering the extraordinary within the ordinary, understanding the story each coin carries, and realizing that sometimes, fortune really does hide in plain sight. Remember, subscribing ensures you won't miss these stories of discovery, investment, and history. Because every coin has a tale, every collector has a journey, and together we explore the moments in time that shape not only our collections, but our understanding of the world. So next time you glance at that 2-cent coin, remember, it's more than just metal. It's a fragment of South African history, a collector's dream, and for the right person, a treasure worth $30,000. Closing smile, confident tone, hit that subscribe button now and join a community of explorers who uncover hidden treasures, one coin at a time. Because you never know when a simple coin might change everything.